Hi friends, Carrie here. All right, so I have never done one of my cooking classes live on Instagram. So this is a first for me. So welcome, thank you for joining if you're here with me. Carrie Barfoot, mama of 3 boys, busy mama. And I thought I would pop on quick and share what I'm making for dinner. So it is 4:35. I'm making a quick dinner tonight. Because I am doing a cooking class for Charlene and her friends. I'm super excited to do a cooking demo with them, and I'm going to make my dinner now and have some leftovers for Phil and Patrick. I'm not cooking for the twins tonight because they are at their school end trip. They're camping for 3 days. So we are going to, hello to everybody joining. So happy Wednesday. We're going to do our Wednesday cooking demo. Normally happens at 8 o'clock in my VIP Facebook group, but I'm switching things up today and I'm going live right here on Instagram. I'm going to try to download this and share it into my Facebook group, but let's give this a try. So comment if you're watching with me. Are you familiar with Epicure? What are some of your favorites? And if you're new, first time watching this, again, my name's Carrie Barfoot, Scotland, Ontario. I've been with Epicure 16 years, busy mom, 3 boys, and I'm all about quick, easy meals we can prepare in 20 minutes with our busy schedule, but products that are healthy that I can trust the ingredients that are in them. So tonight I'm going to feature this Mexican meal kit. Who doesn't love Mexican, right? Fajitas, tacos, quesadillas, pulled chicken, all the things. And you can make so many meals with this Mexican kit. It comes with 5 different recipe cards, and we are gonna make the chicken fajitas tonight. And you're gonna watch me make these like literally under 20 minutes. It's that fast. So let's get cooking. I've got my Epicure multi-purpose steamer, and I've put sliced up chicken breast in here. I'm gonna top that with some sliced up peppers, and then I'm gonna slice up some onions. I'm gonna show you this handy dandy mandolin that I have. It's got 4 different settings. I love this. It's like a little workhorse. So you just pop your little settings in. I'm doing 3.5 millimeters. It tells you on the side. Pop it on. Make sure you use your guard. That way the onion stays where it should be and your fingers stay where they should be. So it's got these little teeth that dig right in. It's got little legs, so I can put it right on the edge of my steamer and slice away. So that looks good. So there we go. It did sliced onions in a matter of seconds. Okay, let's pop that in. So now for our seasoning. So instead of going for that yellow pack of fajita seasoning from the store that's filled with sodium, I'm going to use the Epicure taco seasoning. All right, so taco fajitas, same seasoning, and except for the fajitas got a little bit of lemon, but I'm using the taco seasoning. When we look at sodium content, can't see it because my eyes are not working here, but it's literally a fraction. Isn't that crazy? All right, so I'm just sprinkling that on here. Ingredients in here, we're looking at chili powder, onion, garlic, mustard, cayenne pepper, and jalapeno pepper. Absolutely delicious. Okay, so there we go. I'm gonna add a little bit of citrus. So I didn't have any lemons, but I've got limes. So we're gonna use a lime. Just gonna cut my lime in half. Little tip, so you always have lemon and limes, except for I'm lying because I'm all out of lemons. Lemons and limes are really expensive a lot of times to buy on their own, like anywhere from, $1, $2 per lemon or lime. Instead, buy them in bulk in a bag. Then when you get home, put a couple in your fridge for what you're going to use, like right away, and the rest, poke a hole in them all, throw them in the freezer. And then when you need them, I'll show you, like the ones I've got in here. You literally just pull, so this is a frozen lime. I've put a hole in it, put it in the microwave for a few seconds, it defrosts it, and then you get a defrosted lime, and you've got fresh lime and lemon juice anytime you need it. So buy the big bag. A lot of times we don't buy it because we're like, I'm not gonna use that many lemons up before they go bad. Freeze them. And the reason you want to poke the hole so that when you put it in the microwave, it doesn't explode. All right, there we go. So we've got onions, peppers, taco seasoning, and chicken. Putting it in my Epicure multi-purpose steamer. The steamer is food grade silicone. What's gonna happen is it's gonna lock all the nutrients in and it's gonna steam in its own juices in the microwave. This is oven safe, but guys, honestly, microwaves are so innovative if you're using proper cookware. So watch this. I'm gonna pop this in the microwave. I'm gonna start at about 7 minutes. You're gonna get a card with your steamer that gives you all your basic times, okay? So while that's cooking, I'm gonna make up some guacamole. Comes in my Mexican kit. So just grab a knife here. All right, avocados. It's like, you never know if you're gonna get a perfect one or not. Yay, it's perfect. So a good way to test, like when you're feeling for the avocado, is, so the perfect ripeness is your forehead too hard, cheek too soft, but the end of your nose, like that firmness, is kind of what you want to feel for. However, a lot of times we're not buying avocado right away and using it that night. What I do, again, is I buy a big bag because they're a lot less expensive. I'm going to put a bunch in the fridge. They're going to stay hard. But the ones I know I'm going to use this week, I throw them in my fruit basket along with my bananas, and they ripen up perfectly. And then I can use them as they ripen up. Okay. So if the twins were home, I would have to do a big batch of guacamole, especially Preston. He loves the guacamole. But it is just me and Phil and Patrick, and Phil doesn't eat it. So just me and Patrick. So one is fine. I'm just gonna do a small batch of guacamole. So this is why I love making guacamole at home, because if you buy this at the grocery store, again, there's tons of additives. It's expensive and it's time stamped. You've got to use it that week at a certain time or it's gonna go bad. And I hate wasting money and throwing things out. Where this, if you've got avocados, you've got Epicure guac seasoning, you can make this anytime you want. All right, so we're just gonna add a tablespoon of guacamole. Let's check out the ingredients in here. Onion, sea salt, red bell peppers, garlic, spices, herbs, and chili. Gluten-free. I've got anybody here that's gluten intolerant. All of our products are gluten-free. Okay, let's add that other half of lime. You can do lime or lemon. If you're using that like lime or lemon juice, that's fine. But my gosh, using real lemon and limes, not the stuff like the concentrate in the container, it just takes the flavor to the next level. Mash that up. You have never had guacamole till you've had Epicure guacamole. Any guac fans? Who loves guacamole here? Let me know. If you've tried Epicure, leave a review in the comments. Would love to know what you think. Okay, so you can make your guac just by mashing up an avocado, a little bit of lime or lemon juice, and the seasoning. And there you go, you've got guacamole. But if you want a creamy guacamole, you want to take it to the next level, add a scoop of sour cream or Greek yogurt. Oh my gosh, there's nothing better. So I'm just gonna add a scoop of sour cream in there. Turn this into creamy guacamole. It is the bomb. There we go. Creamy guacamole. Okay, so we've got our guacamole. The next thing that you would make with your fajitas, so we use the guac, we use the taco. Other ways to use these guys, the guacamole seasoning. So as I mentioned, it's onion, sea salt, red bell pepper, garlic, spices, herbs, chili. This is amazing mixed with oil and vinegar as an awesome salad dressing. I love putting that salad dressing on like a quinoa salad. This is so good in scrambled eggs. If you've got leftover chopped up chicken, mix it with the guacamole seasoning and some mayonnaise. It makes a great chicken salad sandwich. The flavors are phenomenal. So this jar of pre-blended spices is more than just guacamole. Okay, you're gonna use this in your cooking. And then your taco seasoning. So think of this like a pouch of Old El Paso. Okay, oops, I'm not supposed to say names. Like the yellow pouch from the grocery store. This is your comparison. It has a fraction of the sodium, gluten-free, no additives. So I added it on fajitas. I use it on my tacos, so I do taco bowls. Anything you want that taco salad, taco dip, anything. You've got the seasoning in a jar. Super convenient. And the next one is Poco Picante Salsa. So all you have to do is, we're gonna do that. Forgot to grab it. Grab some diced tomatoes. Oh, maybe we're not. Oh my gosh, I think I'm out. Oh, look at that. Ah. Phil used the last tomato, fresh tomato, on his lunch today. So I was gonna use diced tomatoes and show you how to quickly make the salsa. I'm all out of diced tomatoes, so we're not having any salsa on our fajitas, which is totally fine. But how you would make this is just chop up some tomatoes, add the Poco Picante seasoning, add a little for mild. The more you add, the more heat it adds. This jar has onions, peppers, chilies, jalapeno, cayenne pepper. It's amazing. You know when you like travel and you get that, they call pica de gala, like that fresh salsa, like when you go to the islands? That's what you can emulate at home. So just fresh tomatoes, especially when garden season happens, you got all those tomatoes, fresh tomatoes, some fresh onions, cilantro if you like it. Add this seasoning and it's like fresh salsa. But how I also use this jar, like this is a pantry staple. It gets used all the time, more than salsa. Onions, peppers, chilies, dehydrated. So think spaghetti sauce, soup, stew, quesadillas, scrambled eggs, anything you want to add peppers, onions, chilies into. You just open the jar, you got dehydrated spices. So that one is definitely a pantry staple you're going to use all the time. So you can get these all on their own individually, but right now we have this awesome kit. It's called the Mexican kit. It is, I think it's around $30 Canadian. You can get it US as well. How beautiful is that? And it comes with 5 recipe cards. So fajitas, cheesy taco pasta, prawn tostitos, Tex-Mex burrito bowl, and slow cooker salsa taco. Okay, fajitas are done. Let's check this out, guys. Hey, safety tip. When you're using Epicure steamers, reach in and grab the lid. That's gonna allow the steam to disappear or go, because that's what's hot. When you try to pull your steamer out and your lid is on, it wiggles, the steam hits your wrist, it's hot. But if you do that, pull the lid off first, all the steam goes away. And like the handles, I can touch it, no problem, okay? So there we go, check that out. I'm gonna give you guys a steam bath. So that was 7 minutes. So now I would drain this in my sink, but I wanna show you guys. I'm just gonna grab this bowl. What I love about these steamers is they're super flexible. So watch how I can just fold that up like this and drain all those juices. Look at all that juice that came off, and I didn't add any liquid when I made this, guys. So even hamburger meat, pound of hamburger meat, like 5 minutes it's done, and you just drain all the fat off. Look at that. So if you're into chicken juice, you can keep that for whatever you want. I'm not, I'm throwing it out. If you want it, come get it. And there we go. So let me cut a piece. You guys, because you probably don't believe me looking at this on the screen, that this chicken is fully cooked. Absolutely perfection. 7 minutes. I just made chicken fajitas. So let's look at this, guys. Ready? We'll grab the biggest, fattest piece in here. That one looks big and fat. Cut it in half. Look at that, guys. I don't know if you can see that. Like, it's super well done. Like, pulley, delicious, white, juicy. Like, You will never experience juicy chicken till you cook it in an Epicure steamer. Isn't that awesome? Now, I'm gonna be like a realist. If I've got time, I love barbecuing chicken, roasting chicken, but a lot of times I don't have time. I'm busy. We're all busy, right? Or you get home after a long day and you're like exhausted and the last thing you wanna do is cook. There you go. You guys just watched me in under 10 minutes, chicken fajitas. Chicken, peppers, onions with our taco seasoning, creamy homemade guacamole. I've got some grated cheese. You could do up salsa in a pinch. I'm gonna grab a wrap this up, or put it on you can even do like it on like a fajita bowl on lettuce. And there you go. There's dinner and leftovers for tomorrow. So thanks for joining, guys. Hope you enjoyed that. If you wanna know more, let me know. And if you're close to me, even if you're not, did you know that I offer cooking classes? So I can come to your home, gather some of your friends around your table. I'll do a demo and show you guys how Epicure can help you with meal planning, saving money, conquering dinners in 20 minutes. You guys get to eat, have a glass of wine. It's awesome. Or if you're not close to me, I can do virtual as well. I can do a virtual event. So message me below and I'll reach out and let you know my available dates. Take care. Have a good night. Bye, guys.